Harden wins the MVP last night, and that is just the icing on the cake. And now look where they are a couple of years later. KD leaves. They're trying to convince Paul George to stay, not knowing how many more years you get this type of production out of Russell Westbrook. They're stuck with Carmelo's ridiculous contract. I mean, ownership there should really take a long look in the mirror and ask themselves, how bad did we screw up not just paying to keep those three guys together, plus Serge Ibaka? We screwed up just not paying the price and saying, let's see, at least for a couple of years, if this thing blossoms into a machine. Because, you know what, quite frankly, they might have been the Warriors before the Warriors. Had they had the right coach to sew it all together, and maybe Scott Brooks wasn't that guy, but had they figured out a Steve Kerr-like solution that could teach all these guys that need their shots, that want their shots, that are young, developing, hey, this is how you play within the framework of the team, and this is how we'll win. But you also kind of take shifts, if you will, letting those guys roll. Because, let's face it, the Warriors, there are some nights it's Steph, there are some nights it's Clay, there's some nights it's KD, there's some nights it's Draymond. If you could have found the coach to teach them how to do that, the Thunder might have been the Warriors before the Warriors. And the Thunder might have clipped the Warriors. Because, number one, if KD decides to stay in Oklahoma City because they're winning the titles, obviously he never goes to Golden State. But number two, a team that had Russ, KD, and James Harden in their prime is better than the team the Warriors assembled before KD. And maybe everybody be chasing Oklahoma City. We've got to stack stars. We need a super team. There's the only way we can take down the Thunder. Greatest what if ever.